System 5 is a 4-point wheelchair retractable tie-down with a separate 3-point occupant restraint system. Wheelchair front tie-downs are fixed length type, whilst the rears are Unwin Quattro retractable wheelchair tie-downs. Quattro units are used to quickly and easily secure wheelchairs for transit. Quattro is available with either plastic or metal covers. To fit the front straps into the rail, press down on the ribbed part of the ATF to locate the rail and then push firmly towards the wheelchair until the yellow clip drops and locks into place. With the buckle release button facing outwards, fasten the front straps to the front wheelchair frame on the designated front tie-downs attachment point. Install the second tie-down, ensuring that the position of this is parallel with the first, and repeat the procedure. Pull the wheelchair back to tension the front straps and apply the brakes on the wheelchair. To fit Quattro into the rail, press down on the ribbed part of the ATF to locate in the rail, and then push firmly towards the wheelchair until the yellow clip drops and locks into place. Press the yellow release button and attach the carabiner to the designated position on the wheelchair frame. Press the yellow release button to take up the webbing slack. Turn the tensioning handles towards the wheelchair until the webbing is equally taut on each Quattro unit. The webbing should create an angle of around 30 to 40 degrees and should be in line with the rear of the frame to hold the wheelchair correctly and securely. The occupant restraint should now be fitted, with the stalk positioned to the aisle side of the vehicle for quick release in the event of an emergency. Fit the inertia reel and stalk into the rail. Clip the third point fixing into the cant rail above the inertia reel. Unfasten the tongue and buckle. Pull the black webbing upwards and unfasten the tongue from the red webbing buckle. Position the black webbing to form the lap belt and insert the tongue into the buckle stalk. Ensure that the lap belt lays low on the pelvis of the occupant, running close as possible over the hips on both sides. Fit the red shoulder belt tongue into the third point fixing. Position the red webbing to form the shoulder belt and insert the buckle into the tongue. Adjust the height of the shoulder belt to clear the occupant's shoulders by approximately 25 mm, 1 inch. To remove the occupant restraint, first release the red shoulder belt from the lap belt section, then from the third point fixing, and carefully allow the shoulder belt to return to the retractor. Disconnect the black lap belt from the buckle stalk on the aisle side and carefully allow the lap belt webbing to return onto its retractor. To protect the restraint system webbing, connect the shoulder belt buckle to the lap belt tongue above the opening of the retractor box. Remove both the occupant restraint and the stalk from the rail and stow in a suitable location in the vehicle. To remove the Quattro, press the yellow button, remove the carabiner from the wheelchair frame and guide the webbing into the Quattro cover reel. Lift the yellow plunger to remove the Quattro from the rail. Remove the front straps by depressing the buckle button and release the front tie-downs from the rail. Store System 5 in an appropriate place on the vehicle.